Hi everyone. I have been troubleshooting how the best way to record my stuff for streaming purposes if I want to take you through a production session with yours truly. For those who do not know me, my name is Ava Lake. It's a pleasure to meet you via the online universe. So yesterday I did my first little trial stream, kind of trying to finish this song, and I think I'm just going to kind of pick back up where we left off. I am going to come up with a little plan. This is my Ableton log. This is kind of like where I mentally think out the song a little bit. It helps me as like a reference a little bit. Just helps me to see where I'm at and keep on track for getting the song done. So yesterday we were working on some transitions, and I think I just want to continue that. Transitions. The song also needs a breakdown situation. I've kind of been wanting to try and make some drum and bass breakdown. Also, I wanted to start today's session with an exercise because something I've been trying to do is just see how a lot of the reference tracks I have are structured in terms of vocals. I just want to know where the vocals are sitting, and kind of figure out more of a plan for mine. I have done that with this one, Enough to Believe, which is kind of the main reference track for this song. But I have I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 songs that I reference a lot because I love them, and I just think they're definitely a vibe that I'm going for with my tunes. So honestly, let's listen to New Bottega. That's with Azealia Banks and Torn Foot? Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. Oh my god, I should know. I've listened to this song a zillion times. Ooh. Fun. External out. There we go. Okay, I still can't hear it. This is exciting. Why you don't play for me? External out, external out. Let's move it here. See what happens. Maybe it'll work for me. Don't know why that worked, but here we are. I was right, it is Torn Foot. What I'm gonna do here, it's warped right now, but I'm gonna keep it because I really want to use this reference track as a reference for the legitimate song that I'm working on. So it actually helps that it's being warped to the BPM, so then I can see just like I did Enough to Believe. These are sections where I can apply that directly to my track if I want to. So I'm just gonna be what you can do is you can highlight and then Control Z or Control X and then Control V, and then you can make it a different color just so you can visually see where the vocals come in. That's what I'm doing. Also, nah, just kidding. Alright, so the vocal comes in right here. And what we're gonna do, we're doing white for the vocals, and then if there's some extra part, kind of like a bridge or I'm kind of structuring in like A-B format. So like there's the A, which is the main part of the song, and then there's the B, which is the complementary part. And in dance music, like in the tracks that I'm working with mainly, the A part might be the vocals, and the B part might be like the drop that still has like, you know, the main component, but complementary. I'm still trying to like think it out, to be honest. To be honest, I'm a work in progress.
New boutique, Prada, new boutique, new boutique, new boutique, new boutique, Prada, new boutique, new boutique, Prada, 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 new boutique, Prada. I'ma make my whips near machine, 'cause I'm a fucking diva.
So this is like all that pa-da-da. That's like the first. That's maybe the A section. And this might be the B section. So there is an A and B section. So there might be 3 sections of this song.
New boutique, I'ma make my whips near machine, 'cause I'm a fucking diva. Baby, I don't rock Moschino, Versace, Valentino, real Italian, mama. New boutique, Prada, new boutique, Prada, new boutique.
And I might like show that this is the white. So this is like the main theme again. So like really it's just this is like a little call and response vibe.
New boutique, new boutique, new boutique, new boutique, Prada, new boutique, Prada. I like the Gucci, the Miu Miu, Missoni, New Cavalli, vintage Armani, Ferragamo, Amor Milano. I put the boy in Galliano, now he's the fucking model. I'll make her famous for name of my mic, and now it's chaining. Still keeping it stainless, stay dangerous, 'cause most of these niggas is brainless. Itty bitch, you plain and plain Janeless. I gotta say rich and famous. Hello, your nigga be fucking me on my Gucci. So close, he be nigga be fucking me on my coupe Lamborghini. Get some cut out these niggas and then I move like Houdini.
It's like a whole rap verse right there. It's like a whole vibe, whole B section.
New boutique, new boutique, new boutique, new boutique, Prada, new boutique. All the girls and boys.
A whole nother vocal. So for dance music, like I think this is honestly, it's like it's like this song works because it's this song, but it's like almost like too many different elements, you know. And I'm realizing for a lot of like dance songs that pop off, you kind of have that like one main tag, which in this is like New Bottega, proud out at New Bottega, and then the like B section are these like little rap bits. But there's not a lot of space here that doesn't have vocals. And I think the reason these vocals work is because they're rappy, so they're like less melodic. So they're not taking up the same type of space as like some other vocals might. But I do think that there could be more space, which is like I'm saying that because I'm realizing that a lot of my songs, like I put the vocals in too much and they need a little space to breathe. But it's like tricky to figure out when to let them breathe and when to bring them back in.
I'ma make my whips near machine, 'cause I'm a fucking diva. Baby, I don't rock Moschino, Versace, 'cause I'm a fucking diva.
So then this like B section comes back in.
Mama, new boutique, Prada. I'm a double big up fever. I pound down the runway like a cheetah. She the prince, I'm sexy, so sexy. Come pop this fucking cherry. I'm a double big up fever.
So this is like an interesting one. Like this is like not normal for dance music.
Real Italian, mama. I make my whips maraschino, 'cause I'm a fucking legend. Fucking legend. Fucking legend.
So it's like those are like a lot of sections. Because when I'm writing a song, I am coming up with like the main vocal and then figuring out like a complementary vocal. And this one has like a lot of like different vocal parts. This one's probably gonna be more straightforward. This is 365, this gets Tuna Talks. I actually played a show recently where I was played two people before Camden Talks, which is a highlight for me. Alright, so this is like a little section. I actually should make it pink because it's kind of like it's like vocals, but it's not like full vocals.
In my cup, when we touch, where you kiss, when we're high, we could go 365. Said I like you on the Dutch. In my cup, when we touch, where you kiss, when we're high, we could go 365. Said I like you on the Dutch. In my cup, when we
And then I'm just gonna show that this is repeating. So like there's two of these.
like you on the Dutch. In my cup, when we touch, where you kiss, when we're high, we could go 365. 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 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. We could go 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365.
I'm just trying to like visualize this a little bit so I can look back at it and be like, that's what's going on. So this is all vocals, which means that the drop is probably gonna be no vocals. But our cool pink section comes up right here. So it's like incorporating. It's like there's so many like levels of call and response.
We could go 365. We could go 365.
And then the tag. The tag is like the little, we could go 365.
We could go 365. Said I like you on the Dutch. In my cup, when we touch, where you kiss, when we're high. We could go 365. Said
Also to note, like before the like whole little phrase comes in, I like it on the Dutch, da da da. Like that's one, that's gonna be like 4 bars right here. But it comes in at the end of like, okay, so here's the like 16 bar section. 16 bars. It will come in on the third of the 16 bars, like halfway through, essentially. So it's basically what I'm trying to say is like it's being teased before it comes all the way in, which makes it for the listener like, oh, you're getting a little teasing. Things are starting to like flow, and like decisions are being made for your brain, you know? It's like just letting you know what's about to come, which I think is a good thing for me to keep in mind while producing.
like you on the Dutch. In my cup, when we touch, when you kiss, when we're high. We could go 365.
And then this is a little pink boy.
Like you on the Dutch. In my cup, when we touch, where you kiss, when we're high. We could go 365. Said I like you on the Dutch. In my cup, when we touch, 365.
If we look at it, this section is essentially the same as this one.
Kiss when we're high. We could go 365. We could go 365.
just a couple more atmospherics going on. Here, the vocal, not in this one. Okay, so that changed. A bit more of a crazy drop. That one just like goes straight in. That one like takes a quick sec.
Like you on the touch.
And the pinky comes in right around the same time as the first pinky. And I bet you that this is going to be the little tease, and then the vocal's going to come back in.
We could go 365. And I like you on the touch. In my cup when we touch. When you kiss. When we
Then the vocal never comes back in except for that And I have a section in this song that's kind of like that. It's the this section. What did I do yesterday? These bad boys. They're kind of acting in the same vein as the They're na 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 na. A little bit longer, so I could probably think about that as I produce. Like maybe I want to do something different. Where is this? Interesting. Let's pull in 2 more reference tracks because we're learning, and I like to learn. Where's that coming from? Who's talking? Got a little chatty Cathy over here. Interesting. I just pulled in the Chris Lake More Baby. That's been a reference too because it slaps, and I love Aluna. I love how she songwrites, all that good shit. Let's break it down. Just showing this, I'm illustrating that these are like the same vocal, different words, but same melodic pattern. This.
just enough to make me see what I need. Just enough to make me see what I need. Don't need you with the cheap stuff. Don't need you with the cheap stuff.
They're literally the same vocal. Here's a little pink section. Because in these, she doesn't say "give it to me."
Just enough to make me see what I need. Don't need you with the cheap stuff. I feel no shame and greed.
So the "give it to me," "give it to me." Also, let's notice that it's coming up right here towards the end. So instead of just a new phrase beginning like right on the new bar, it's being teased. So it's good. Tease your shit. Ava, tease your shit. Okay. Okay. Give me more. That's new. So this is structured more like a pop song because this is the little versey verse and then the give me more is like the drop. It's hard with dance music because it's like, how are we structuring it? All these are different, but this is this. Oh, baby. That's different. It's different. But the give it to me and the give me more, those are kind of in the same, it's the same lyric. Give it to me, give me more. Like, they're both saying give. And then also, give it to me. If you layered me, they'd work on top of each other. Which I'm just trying to illustrate, like, maybe this is just A, B section. Little fade out vocal there. Cool synth vibe going in. Real crazy build. So this section is actually definitely not the A section. It almost starts with a verse, which is not unheard of, especially for pop music. This is like that cool hybrid. Honestly, this is like the hybrid I'm trying to make. It's like the intersection between dope dance music that can be played in a set, but also kind of poppy. This section also never comes up again. And this is the VIP remix, which I should share. So it's a little bit different, like a little more weird because it's VIP. If you don't know what a VIP remix is, it's when a DJ remixes their own song. So this one has a little bit more flair. I like it more than the original. You get to hear more of the creativity. But as a whole, we're seeing, okay, this is drop one. Like, down, breakdown. Kind of like a lead synth going on there. This is like a very long breakdowny vibe to me. I would not do it at the point that I'm at. Chris Lake, shout out, he's dope. That's super long and it would work in his sets because he's got loyal fans and people love him. But it is a thing too that if you on the DJ floor have too long of a breakdown where like people are waiting for the dance, the drop, people are gonna walk away. They're gonna leave you. But again, there are obviously artists out there who are like, you know, their people don't care how long a drop is. They're with them, you know, which really just talks about like how you communicate with your fans and your supporters. Yeah. Let's do one more. I'm having fun. This song was like my obsession a year and a half ago, and it was a reference track for a lot of shit. Biscuits, I confess. Great vocal, good dance song, worth looking into. Little vocal. Main vocal.
I've been holding my breath just to get up next to you. So feed me love, feed me lies. I see the sun, see the stars. And I just want you in mind. Nobody else will ever do. I like the way you act dangerous. Even better with the lights down low. I know this life was never made for us, but baby, I was made for you. I confess.
So this is definitely structured more like a pop song, because it's got the verse, and then it's got this little pre-chorus, and then this is hella the chorus. And I would say, like, this little... That's like a little glue, vocal glue, and it's good to, we'll show where it pops up, because really all these parts are like gluing together. Like a song is like a flowing river, and you got to flow from one part to the next, an ebb and a flow. So it's like figuring out, where do I want the ebb, where do I want the flow, how do I make it as like effective as possible, how do I present the like chorus idea or like the main vocal idea as well as I can. Like, how do I get people to vibe? And every song is different, which makes it really hard. But it's also just about like what your choices are and like what drops you're really liking. What I'm learning right now is that a lot of the reference tracks I'm using have vocals in the drop, and that's kind of something I've been like, I don't want to say like not trying to do, but basically, like, I've had vocals in the drop for almost all my songs, and I've been trying to like have the first, 8 to 16 bars of the drop with no vocal, and having the build up as where the vocal is, and then like when the drop happens, it's like, you're getting a break from the vocal, and maybe you have one of these like cute little vocal things, like some little snippet, but not like a whole fucking chant.
I confess, tell me, is it obvious? Do tell me, is it obvious? So the one thing on my mind. So what is it you want with us? I wanna make you mine. Don't wanna waste your time. Cause I like the way you act dangerous. Even better with the lights down low. I know this life was never made for us, but baby, I was made for you. I confess, that I like your hands.
Like, here are some like vocally vibes. also, it's important to listen to these songs and hear like what the melodic context is too. Like, how are you framing the song? Because obviously it's not just the vocal. Like, there's all these parts that are working together that like.
I confess, get to know me better. I confess. Tell me, is it obvious? Oh, no. Wanna be someone that you can. I wanna make your body move.
So like that bum 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 bum, that's like a end little jazzy finale vibe. Like, it's not coming up in the rest of the song, and it's cool because sometimes you want to like leave maybe a lead or some crazy thing to differentiate the last chorus from that first chorus, or drop. I'm gonna use drop and chorus interchangeably because I'm trying to make some like dance pop hybrid vibe, and there's truly just so many ways to go about it. Okay, so we have like, I mean, all these are so over the map. You know, like these three have vocals that are in similar places, but then their next choices are a little different, and then they have vocals at the end, and then this one isn't lined up with most of them. So it really just shows like there's so many different options for where you put the main element, how you structure it, and a lot of these are just like, yeah, personal decisions. So now I'm gonna listen to my track and we're gonna finesse some decisions and see where we're going. Someone's talking. The vocal is talking. All right.
I'm the saddest girl alive, and I didn't think I'd lie. I'm the baddest girl alive, and everyone is right. I'm the saddest girl alive, and I didn't think I'd lie. I'm the baddest girl alive, and everyone is right. Here I am waiting. Here I am waiting. Here I am waiting. I'm the saddest girl alive, and I didn't think I'd lie. I'm the baddest girl alive, and everyone is right. I'm the saddest girl alive, and I didn't think I'd lie. I'm the baddest girl alive, and everyone is right. Here I am, baddest girl alive, and I didn't think I'd lie. I'm the baddest girl alive, and everyone is right. I'm the saddest girl alive, and I didn't think I'd lie. I'm the baddest girl alive.
pasted the actual drop here yet, so let's listen to that again. Because this is the last chorus drop, I honestly don't mind this like little percussion in, like maybe it's more of like a build. Silence. Famous. And like probably just one bar. La la la, or 4 bars. Dude, the bars sometimes confuse me. Am I alone in that? Like sometimes I'm like, I see a lot of bars visually. So how do I know? I'm actually gonna cut this. I don't like to take away stuff because like what if I want it later? What if I don't know what I'm cutting away and I'm like, wait, come back. I want to use you later. Now we can take our drop and move it down. I've been listening to a lot of Ava. Anyone else? Anyone? Bueller? Yeah, Ava's banging. Actually, when I was listening to Gimme, 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 Na 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 Na, won't somebody take me, come on, take me away. When I was listening to that, I was like, that, it's like a flute synth sound. And I was like, that would be, I need that in this track. It would be beneficial. Beneficial. Clipper. Let's see if we can fix that clipping. It's because my computer's overloading. Help, I need someone to help me with my computer. Catalog, clip. So I made this little thing up here. Harms. This is kind of like my vocal arrangement layout. So these are like main vocal. Stop that. Main vocal, response vocal, harms. Let's take a look and compare. So my initial reference was the Enough to Believe, Bob Moses, Jamie Jones. And if we look at this one, just so it's super clear for y'all, we're pretty on target. They don't have really like a response vocal, but arguably they could have used it. Like this little buddy here could have made an entrance here, freshened it up. So I feel okay having it in 2 places. I almost felt like it needed to be in more places, but I also think that might be a good sign, because if it's like, if you're wanting to hear another part again, you're gonna stay listening to the song. So maybe I'll keep it there, create that tension. I might add it in one more place though. Like I kind of thought it could have had a life here. We'll see. Getting a cell phone call. Let me call you in 1 minute. So popular. I have a song called So Popular that I need to finish, but sometimes you have to like make songs sit and stay, and then you come back to them when they're ready to be like hung out with again. You need space. Songs are like friends, you know? Some friends need a little space, and then you come back and it's like the best time ever. But sometimes when you oversaturate, it's like, wait, why are we doing this to each other? That's what it is with songs. It's like I'm torturing the song sometimes. Why am I squeezing you so tight? Okay, sure. I feel good about this arrangement. I think the only thing that really needs to happen now is I need to elongate this end portion. How do I do it here? Let's listen to the... Make it easy. Make it easy. Might change it later. Might not. TBD. Cool. And then honestly, I'm gonna duplicate it again. And then I'm just gonna remove elements. Boopity boop. So brutal. I feel like the here I am part should like now, like maybe it should come in. Let's get rid of some of these. Here is when the here I am waiting part should come in. Where do I have that? I think it's, yeah, it's down here. That synth is like so demanding attention. It's like, I'm here and my auto filter is up. Pay attention to me. I want your love. Here? Question mark. No. Here. Here. just no bass. Also, these are getting in the way. Get away. Leave me be. Leave me be. Don't you see? Things aren't always what they seem. Don't you see? Don't you see? We move you this way. Maybe we use you again, maybe not. Booyah. The bass, that is. Slap the bass, man. Subject to change, but I think it serves its purpose. It serves its purpose right now. I want to find the here I am waiting. What the heck is all this? I want that. What are these? Or maybe happy accident. Maybe I don't dislike them. I'm gonna keep them. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them, bro. Here I am waiting. Where are my here's? Waiting. Here I am waiting. I just want this one. And I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it with that. Watch and one is right. Here I am waiting. That comes into the waiting echo is supposed to come in earlier. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. 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 It should come in here. I think we made good progress. Proud of us. I'm glad that we got to go into some songs and look at their structure. I'll be streaming again, because this was fun. Hope you had some fun too. Maybe learned a thing or two. Maybe just vibed out. Just so valid. More of us should vibe out all the time. Why not vibe when you can? That's what I always say. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and that's all for now.